NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the New Jersey Nets. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. With the new season, Clark, officially underway, what are you most excited about as we go into this new season?
Yeah, I'm always looking forward, Kevin, to which players make the big jumps from year to year. We hear all the time about players putting in the time and work during the offseason. Now we get to see which ones have really done that.
For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Bucks. And Williams throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now here's Kidd. Right side, Martin. Back to Kidd. Over Bremer. Here's Mutombo. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Here's Kidd. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. It's always a challenge going up against Jason Kidd out on the court. I asked Coach what makes it so difficult, and he told me, well, it's like you're playing against two coaches, one on the bench and one on the floor. Kidd has their team making adjustments on the fly. It's never a fair fight coaching against a star like J. Kidd. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Kidd. 12 points his last outing. Here's Mutombo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
Outside, Walker. There's a good screen. Inside. Nice shot by Sundown.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
A free throw drops for Kidd. Both free throws good from Kidd.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. On the wing, Walker. Fades. Rebound, New Jersey.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Martin. The Nets with the lead. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Kittles. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Pierce, good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Kidd. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
So it's the Celtics now, following the three-point attempt by Jason Kidd. Walker looking for an opening. Over Martin. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Kittles. And the three ball is good.
Oh, great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brenner. Scoreless thus far. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Kidd passes to Martin. Here's Kittles. Floats one. Here's Mutombo, and it's to Kembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Outside, Walker. Outside, Pierce. Over Jefferson. They get it again. Sundal. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
Celtics foul call. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Nets with possession here. Pass to Kittles. Nets passing it around. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Collins. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
New Jersey is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Count it.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The Celtics have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Walker finds Williams. Left side Pierce. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Nets. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And, of course, there's the Celtics, a couple spots below.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore, but clearly this is an elite team.
Without question, I mean, their expectations may have been a little outsized. But this is a terrific team, and even that doesn't mean you'll win every game.
Here's Martin after Richard Jefferson's basket. Clock at 2. Collins trying to break free. Martin with the bucket.
Good to see Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does that.
Williams kicks to Pierce. Jefferson against Walker. McCarty the pass to Walker. Over Jefferson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Celtics trail by 8. Outside Williams. Pass to Walker to stop the run. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Outside Jefferson. To the inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way up.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year. but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And that one falls for Martin.
And Martin seems to have his game face on all the time. Plays with a lot of ferocity. A high-flying forward who gets after it on defense.
And so Martin nails both of them. Here's Williams. Still yet to score. Takes it inside, plays it up and banks it in. So it's New Jersey now. 6-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And facing a squad that poses some challenges. I mean, they beat them in the playoffs, but lost the regular season series.
I think this could go either way. I mean, they've had the upper hand most recently, but you play the games because you don't know how it's going to play out.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And here is Mutombo. 11 points last game. Inside. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Celtics trail by 8. Williams with the ball. On the wing, Walker. He's guarded by Williams. They grab their own miss. Baker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At close to 7 feet tall, Vin Baker is not an easy guy to defend. Goes right into the defense and is able to draw the foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second.
And just under 7 feet, Vin Baker is a real presence in the paint. He's good at aggressively going for buckets and stopping his opponents from getting to the boards.
Now here's Williams. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Jason Kidd.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. Outside Williams. Out left to the wing. There's Baker, covered by Mutombo. Baker, no good. New Jersey is gone, 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kidd passes to Rogers. Over Williams. Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Delp. He has yet to score. Pass to Walker. A floater. He lays it in.
Pretty creative floater right there. Just guiding it up softly and gently.
Now Armstrong. Here is Rogers. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kidd. The rebound by Baker. Celtics trail by 9. Fires the 3. Delp can't get the ball to go down. Well, New Jersey shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Kidd, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Armstrong. And Boston with the rebound. And now here comes Williams leading the break.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
To the paint. Here's Kidd. Williams with the block.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
Here's Baker. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Definitely within Baker's comfort zone. He is looking more and more confident in that mid-range.
Here's Armstrong. Hasn't made one yet. Walker with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. He takes it in. A nice shot by Delk. New Jersey is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Armstrong. Launches from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Jersey?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Nets leading by 3. Plenty of space. Childs can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's McCarty. Nothing on the board. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here is Sundov. It's rebounded by Jefferson. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Martin. To the middle. Shot by Collins, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Out to the wing. Here's Delk. Now here's Pierce. 23 points his last outing. Over Rodgers. Boston again missing. Nets leading by 3. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Collins, to the wing on the left. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
The New Jersey Nets coming to this one after the win against the Nuggets. Here's Bremer. Still yet to score. Pierce a screen. Bremer passes to Pierce. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
Over to the left wing. Martin up top. He had 25 points last game. Pass to Childs. Now here is Martin. Over McCarty. They get it back. And finished off by Collins.
Way to stay with it and come away with the second chance opportunity.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pierce inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Nets. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rogers. Tries again. And the layup good by Collins. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Here's Bremer. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pierce against Rogers. From past the arc. Pierce, good. Pierce has got 5 points in the quarter. A potential one-and-done draft selection this year. Chris Bosh out of Georgia Tech. What's your take on him?
Well, he seems NBA ready to me. You look at his numbers, and those are the stats of an NBA player, not a college freshman.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the three-pointer by Paul Pierce. Pass to Childs. Martin from outside. Rebound, Boston. Undab has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Pierce in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner. And now just a 2-point New Jersey lead. New Jersey has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Williams dishes to Collins. On the wing, Williams. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 5. New Jersey needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Kidd. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Baker passes to Delt. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
New Jersey trailing. Here's Kittle. 11 points last game. Outside, Kidd. Williams sets a screen for Kidd. Over Williams. Another shot. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Williams passes to Dell. Over Collins. Baker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Baker's got 5 now.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Here's Kittle. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Takes a lot of agility to pull that off. How about that ball handle?
Kidd against Williams. To the left side wing. Here's Delp. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Walker. Guarded by Rogers. Second chance shot. A rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Outside, Kidd. Kittles passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Kidd up top. Over Williams. Kidd, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Walker. Up and in on the layup. He's got 8. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Nets, Tembo is checked in for Collins. Martin comes in for Williams. And Jefferson subbed in for Rogers. Jefferson with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
Now Pierce, following the three-point attempt by Jason Kidd. Over Kidd. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Jefferson against Pierce. Jefferson kicks to Martin. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pierce down low. Jefferson on him. It's stolen by Mutombo. Kidd dishes to Martin. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Boston leading by 3. And he drives in. Here's Brenner. He's covered by Kidd. And it's Pierce in the corner. Down low. Now here's Williams. D right on him. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Kidd. Over Brenner. Kidd, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Pierce. Hits from the high post. Pierce has got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Tell you, when you watch Pierce work, he is well calibrated for the mid-range game.
With the teardrop, Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 8 points.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Here's Brenner. He's covered by Kidd. On the wing, Walker. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Everything is falling for Walker. He is dominating this game.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Nets trail by 5. Outside Kidd. Martin finds Jefferson. Nets passing it around. That's a 2 from Kidd. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Kidd's got 4 points this quarter. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Brenner, still without a basket. Pierce, wide open, he fires. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. 1:19 left in the first half. Here's Bremer. He's covered by Kidd. Pass to Baker. And here's Walker. Lock at 6. With the fadeaway. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shot's good by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
Here's Bremer. He's covered by Kidd. Martin against Walker. Pass to Pierce. Jefferson with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kittle. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Jefferson. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Nets up 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Bremer. No scoring in this one. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
They get Kenyon Martin.
Oh, aggressive play by Walker, not allowing the defense to cut him off completely there with the foul.
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that free throw percentage of theirs has gone down since last season. As a matter of fact, significantly down.
First free throw is good.
A stretch 4 who also does a good job getting his teammates involved. Walker, an integral part of any team that he's on.
And so Walker nails both of them. Here's Kittle. Outside Martin. Jefferson passing to Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bremer. Kidd, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Williams scanning the floor. Here's Walker. The shot off that time. Well, New Jersey shooting 43% from the field. Here's Kittles. No good from outside. The Celtics shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's the pass to Bremer. Back to Pierce. The kick out to Walker. Fires from deep. Rebound, New Jersey. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Jefferson. Outside Kidd. Pass to Kittles. Nets passing it around. Outside Martin. Here is Kidd over Bremer. It's good from Kidd. The assist by Martin. That's 12 points for Jason Kidd.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Here's Bremer. Scoreless thus far. Williams finds Walker. unloads from 13. A rebound by the Nets. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Kidd from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Well, I think Kidd surprised the defense there, going for the quick stop and pop.
Here's Bremer. He's covered by Kidd. The kick out to Pierce. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Pierce has got 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is Martin. He's got 6, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Austin's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Outside, Walker. Pierce for 3. Kittles grabs the board. Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Jefferson, that's good. He has 6.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Bremer, still without a basket. Right side to Walker. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
New Jersey has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming onto the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
Now Mutombo, 6 points for him. Left side, Martin. Outside, Kidd. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Kept alive.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
Here's Williams. Takes it off the glass. Williams has got 7 points in the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Pierce for 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Here's Kittle. 5 points in the game. Kidd up top. Pass to Kittles. Now here's Kidd. This one for 3. Here's Mutombo.
Tough situation for the defense inside. With Mutombo's size and strength, it's not easy to guard him cleanly.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. Here's Bremer. Still yet to score. Outside, Walker. Outside, Pierce. With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot. when the defense is trying to be tight on it.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
Pierce hits 2. Here's Childs. To the left wing. Outside, Martin. Pass to Childs. 6 to shoot. Here's Armstrong. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
Here's Bremer. No scoring in this one. On the wing, Walker. Here's Delp. He's covered by Armstrong. For New Jersey, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Martin. Good ball movement here by New Jersey.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
The Nets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
For the Nets, Jason Collins, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Collins nails both of them. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Walker finds Pierce. Walker with the screen for Pierce. Pass to Sundown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Childs. Up top, Armstrong. Here's Childs. Martin dishes to Armstrong. Here's Childs. Offensive rebound. Martin outside for Jefferson. To the inside. Stolen by Pierce. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Martin. Jefferson inside. 6 points for him. No good on that one. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Walker with a clean look. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Nets with the lead. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Martin. And Sundob pulls it down. Sundob has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Delp. Can they get it? A rebound by the Nets. Jefferson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Childs. Pass to Armstrong. Inside. Here's Collins. No good that time. It's a close game here in Boston. Delp the pass to Walker. Here's down low. He's covered by Armstrong. And Walker kicks to Pierce. Shot clock at 5. For the tie. New Jersey with the rebound. Here's Childs. Pass to Martin. It's deflected. Stolen by Walker. One-on-one here. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Great poise and agility. You knew Pierce would get that to fall.
The Celtics have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Pierce shooting 1.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. New Jersey has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Kidd. From the line. And Pierce pulls it down. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Here's McCarty. Back to Pierce. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here is Rogers. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Boston again missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Kittles has got 7 points in the game. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Boston trailing. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pierce has got 24.
Pierce out there running the show. Makes the call and then creates a nice opening.
Here's Kittles. He's got 7. Rogers. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rogers has got his second basket of the night. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 24. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams passes to McCarty. To the middle. Baker, no good.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Pass to Kidd. Nets passing it around. Looking to end his cold spell, and he lays it up and in. 17 points for Jason Kidd.
Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Pierce. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Over Rogers. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nets lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Kidd against Williams. Kidd, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Williams passes to Walker. Back to Williams. Pass to Delp. On the wing, Williams. Here's Delp. Walker is screen on Jefferson. Driving the lane. Walker's shot is off. Nets leading by 3. Over to the left wing. Jefferson inside. Williams trying to break free, and the layup is good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Walker. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Down low, kids' assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping them get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to a shot, that's good work.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 7.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Fires from the line, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Williams dishes to Walker. Kidd against Williams. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Boston again missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
To Collins, deflects the pass. Jefferson kicks to Williams. Here is Rogers for 3. Kidd sinks the triple. Kidd's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Delp. Here's Sundov. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Jefferson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Walker. New Jersey with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Kidd up top. And Sundov pulls it down. Sundov has got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Williams with the drive.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And they've been working things through the post tonight, flexing their strength on the block.
That's good from Williams. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things to this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Nets, and it's good for 2.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Nets leading by 9. Kidd kicks to Jefferson. Pass to Rogers. Kidd against Williams. Kidd, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Right side to Walker. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Walker. Fires the 3. New Jersey with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So it's Boston now, 11-point game. Pass to McCarty. Now here's Pierce. There's the pick. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pierce has got 15 points in just the second half. The Nets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Kittle. Here's Williams. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Clock at 6. The 3. Kittle's no good. Celtics trail by 9. For 3, Pierce, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots, and when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
Now here is Martin. Outside Kidd. Pass to Kittle. And here is Kidd. Puts up a deep 3. Boston grabs the miss. Pierce has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Walker in the corner. Back to Pierce. And the shot is good. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
Buttery soft. What a touch on that shot by Pierce.
Here's Kittle. Pierce covering. Kidd against Williams. Now here's Kidd. He's guarded closely. Looking to get it going. And the layup is up and in. Kidd's got 24 points. And so it's Boston with it. Now here's Williams. On the wing, Walker. They set the pick. Pass to McCarty. And that one is hammered home.
Love seeing teammates in sync like that, reading each other's movement extremely well.
Kidd with it. Here is Rogers. Here's Kittle. Just 5 on the clock. Rogers passes to Kittles. To the paint. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You know, you got to bring some extra fire and some physicality to your game inside that paint. That's how he gets the shot off despite the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So for the Nets, Mutombo is checked in for Williams, and Jefferson subbed in for Rogers. He hits the second from the line.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's Bremer. Pass to Walker. Outside, Pierce. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. And that's 13 points for Williams.
You can tell he's been well-schooled, well-coached. Knows when to kick it out to get that 3-point chance.
Now Martin. Here's Kittle. Just 4 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's for 3. Up again. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the game tied up here for Boston.
And he has it all ruled in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Here's Kittle. He's guarded by Williams. It's Martin on the wing. Hit up top. Pass to Kittle. Jefferson, that's for 2. Can't get it to go. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
Nice pass by Pierce. He has a complete game.
The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Kittles. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 6. Kidd against Pierce.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving his man an inch on the defensive end.
What an outstanding play by Mutombo, showing up for his team with some assertive offense.
Here's Bremer.
New Jersey foul call. Dikembe Mutombo. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Boston, J.R. Bremer. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. New Jersey trailing. Here's Kittles. And the layup is off. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Jefferson against Pierce. It's off target. New Jersey has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Kittle. Jumper is off. Now Pierce. Now Williams. Outside Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Walker in the post. He's up against Mutombo. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
What a play by Martin. Tremendous confidence on display there.
Falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him? The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
Here's Bremer. Williams outside. Connect on the jam.
Pierce has just simply been sensational.
Here's Kittle. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That does not go. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now here's Pierce. Pocket 6. From 17 feet away. No good there. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Guys, what are their best options now?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. And it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
No good. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg,